Good day, fellow mathematicians. Welcome back to our video. Today, we're going to discuss another topic in business mathematics, and that topic is the conversion of fractions to decimals, and vice versa. The conversion of fractions to decimals and vice versa. Previously, in the last video, we have discussed the conversion of the non-terminating repeating decimals into fractions. And today, we're going to discuss how to convert fractions to decimals and the terminating decimals to fractions. Ito ay mas madali lang kaysa dun sa tinuro ko in the previous videos kasi this is a straightforward process with no such steps required talaga. Parang titignan mo lang talaga. And let's dive into them, shall we? Ngayon, let's have fractions to decimals. Meron tayong dalawang techniques. Technique 1, first convert the fraction to an equivalent fraction whose denominator is a power of 10. Then convert it to a decimal. Paano? Ngayon, let's have an example. Ganito, halimbawa natin is, basahin muna natin technique 2 para malinaw. Perform the usual long division wherein the numerator is the dividend and the denominator is the divisor. Ganito. Halimbawa, convert 1/2 into a decimal. Alam na natin, nung mga by experience, this is 0.5, pero let's do it for the sake of the process. Ngayon, solution. Ano bang pwede natin gawin dyan? By technique 1, ganito, iusog natin siya dito. By technique 1, anong gagawin natin? By technique 1, anong gagawin natin? Yung 1/2, equal natin siya sa isang fraction na may power of 10. Di ba pag minultiply mo yung denominator niyan by 5, kasi di ba pinakamalapit kay 2 is 10, para makapunta kay 10, kailangan mo i-multiply yung fraction na to by the numerator and denominator by 5 para maging 5/10. Yan yung sinasabi na equivalent fraction. Ito yung equivalent fraction dun sa technique 1. Diba? 1/2 and 5/10 is an equivalent fraction. Tama? Ngayon, ang gagawin naman natin is that, halimbawa, diba may 5. Kapag yung denominator mo may 10, ibig sabihin, may decimal point ka dito, di ba? 5 can be written as 5.0, 5.00. Ang decimal point na yan, i-move mo to the left one time. Kasi kung ilan yung 0, ganun karami i-move mong places. So, ano mangyayari? Yung 5 mo, magiging 0.5. 0.5. Kasi yung 5 na yun, i-move mo yung decimal point to the left by one place. Okay? Ngayon, ano yung technique 2? Sabi, sa technique 2, anong sabi? Ang ipe-perform natin yung long division wherein the numerator is the dividend and the denominator is a divisor. Di ba naalala nyo yung 1/2? Itong numerator daw is the dividend and yung 2, which is the divisor. Anong gagawin natin? We'll perform long division. So this is 2. Kung ano yung divisor, siya yung nasa Tapos 1. 'Di ba? 'Di ba ang mangyayari may decimal point ka dito. Ang mangyayari, itatapat mo yung decimal point doon sa taas. So may 0 to. So magdagdag ka ng isang 0. So ilang 2 meron ang 10? Di 5. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. Tapos subtraction 0. So 1/2 is indeed 0.5. Ganun lang yung process basically, no? Pangalawang halimbawa, convert, let's say 7/50 into a decimal. Ganito. Hindi ko nagagawin yung technique 2, pero ganito lang naman yan. By technique 1, ano mangyayari, 'di ba? Anong pinakamalapit na power of 10 kay 50? 'Di ba 100? So, para makakuha ng 100, anong kailangan mong gawin? Multiply top and bottom by 2. Diba? Multiply top and bottom by 2. So, magiging equivalent fraction 14 over 100. So, ganito gagawin mo yung 14. Di ba may decimal point yan sa dulo? Tapos, yung 100 may dalawang 0. So, move the decimal point to the left 2 places. So, this is just equal to 0.14. 0.14. Okay? So, ito yung 0.14. Ito yung 0.5. Okay? Malinaw tayo doon? Okay, very good. Alam na natin yung conversion from fractions to decimal. Ngayon, paano naman yung decimals to fraction? Paano naman yun, sir? Halimbawa, convert, let's say 0.23 into a fraction. Ganito. Number 1, to convert a terminating decimal, ibig sabihin, nagto-terminate ka. Halimbawa, this example is a terminating decimal. Apply the concept of place value. Ganun lang. If, number 2 naman, to convert non-terminating repeating decimals, watch video lecture 17 and 18. I taught you that already. I will not be discussing it right here in this video. Ngayon, solution. First of all, 0.23 is a terminating decimal. Terminating decimal. Ibig sabihin, it terminates. Tama naman, diba? 0.23. Yung 23 tumitigil. Alright? Ngayon. So, ito, ang gagawin natin, diba, 0.23. Kung ilang places yung i-move mo to the right, halimbawa, 1, 2. Ganun karami yung 0 nung nasa denominator niya. Halimbawa, ganito, i-over 1 mo. Tapos, lagyan mo ng kung gaano karaming places yung iano mo sa baba, ay sa taas, ganun karami rin yung sa baba. So, di ba, naging happy face. Or lagyan mo ng 2 0. So, therefore, this is 0.23. Ini-imply niya, 0.23 is just equal to 23 all over 100. Ganun lang ang tinutukoy nun. Ngayon, halimbawa, isa pa. Paano naman kapag mixed decimal? Convert 4.506 into a fraction. How do we suppose and do that? Solution. Ngayon, first of all, 4.506 is a terminating decimal. Terminating decimal. What does that mean kung terminating decimal ka? Kapag terminating decimal ka, what we'll do is that we can apply number 1, yung place value technique. So, this is, i-disregard mo muna yung 4. Consider first yung 0.506. So, 0.506 all over 1, ang ginagawa ko, tapos i-move mo yung decimal point to the right by 3. So, yung baba din, i-move ko by 3. Lagyan mo ng 0 yung mga places. So, magiging, this implies that, pangit ng symbol ng this implies. This implies that 0.506 is equal to, is just equal to 506 all over 1,000. Pwede mo yung isulat as or 253 multiplied by 2 all over 500 multiplied by 2. Cancel out the 2's. Ang mangyayari, this is just equal to 253 all over 500. Di ba naalala natin may 4 pa yan sa harap? Yan yung whole number. So therefore, 4.506 is just equal to 4 and 253 all over 500. Or, pwede mo siyang gawing improper, magiging 2,253 all over 500. So, that's how we convert the decimal, yung terminating decimal, into a fraction. Okay, malinaw tayo doon? So, nasakop na natin yung mga cases. Nasakop na natin yung fractions to decimal and decimals to fractions. I hope you learned something today. I hope that you have appreciated this video lecture about the conversions between fractions to decimals and decimals to fraction. And until then, mathematicians, keep safe and have a great day. Goodbye now.